You want to talk about your American hot rod stories? Let me tell you about a company called Allard. Now, in the late 1940s, they began building the most butt-ugly saloon cars you ever saw in your life. Well, those never actually got shipped to the United States, but when this car came out in Britain, there was a lot of Americans who were interested in buying them, and a lot of Americans interested in racing them too. So typically an Allard would be shipped over to the U.S. without an engine in it. Then the American hot rodder would bolt in a flathead for it. Well, they became very competitive. In fact, here at the very first sports car race at Watkins Glen, the winner overall was a Cadillac. Now, CAD means Cadillac engine, first overhead valve engine. And I'll tell you what, you bolt an American engine into a car like this and you've got the perfect recipe to haul the mail. Mike Stott from the New Jersey area belongs to this car. You know, Mike, over the years, there's been so many SVRA fans who have commented they just love to watch you drive this car.
Well, thank you very, very much. It's a point and squirt type of a car. Terrific amount of horsepower, 455 horsepower out of a Cadillac power plant, 6 Stromberg carburetors, high lift cam, you name it, everything's billeted, and it's just a top-notch engine. These cars, there's 63 of them built. I don't know how many are left, but I would say there's probably about 24, 25 of them, maybe. What's it like to drive this car? This car is so fast, it's blindingly fast. I don't know what the 0 to 60 is in it, but I'd have to say it's got to be under 4 seconds. It takes a lot to maintain this car because we run about 15 races a year. And every week that's run, Brian Donovan, who has created all these things, has to go over them completely. And I can tell you my checkbook will attest to that fact.
That's true. There's an awful lot of maintenance that goes into taking care of these cars. In between every race, all the mechanicals have to be gone through, everything checked thoroughly, any repairs that are done. The car's got to be thoroughly cleaned, and it's got to be show quality. Because we're proud of how these cars are, and we want to make sure that Mike's proud of his car.
You know, I think the greatest thing about this car is that not only is it so presentable and so nicely tuned, but it's set up so that you can really enjoy the car. And that's really what it's all about, is a hot rod engine and a small car. Oh man, can you imagine how much fun this is going to be?